Welcome back, guys. My name is Lejiang. I'm helping investors by generating higher return by sourcing and acquiring properties in Maryland, Virginia, and Georgia area. If you are interested to inquire a property in this area, please leave a comment down below. If you're looking for your next deal or your first deal, I'm tracking my KPIs. I'm sharing the story I had with the sellers, and hopefully you guys can get some value from these videos, and let's do some deals together. So today I'm going to go over on Thursday and Friday what I've done. I wasn't able to make too much calls, but Friday looks pretty fruitful. On Thursday we did a 20 dial. No one is picking up anything, so that was a dead day. It's only 20. I only made a 20 calls. That makes sense. On Friday I was able to make 83 dials. I have 8 contacts, 1 lead, 1 appointment set, and 2 follow-ups. The first person picking up the phone is Christian. He wants to keep the property. His house is in foreclosure and it will be sold in July. And the good thing is he has a lot of equity in the property. He bought it in 2018, and since then the house pretty much appreciated almost 400K. He's behind 15K, so we'll see how that goes going forward. I'm going to follow up with him. He has no income. He doesn't want to move, and since he has equity, if he wants to sell the property down the road, he can do that. The second person, Chris White, he basically called me to curse me out. I don't know how those people has the time to do so. The third person is her name is Kendall. I mean to reach out her ex-husband. That the ex-wife told me that the house needs some work, and the payoff is around like 120. The ARV is about 400K. Kendall told me that as soon as she heard the house was in foreclosure, she went ahead and filed a alimony judgment about like 80K. So even with 80K, the payoff is only 200K. The homeowner is not in a very good financial situation. He was in this type of situation for like 3 or 4 times already in the past. Mom and dad was able to help out. However, dad passed. Mom was not able to help him this time, so he needs to figure out. The fourth person, his name is Clayton. He called me back and said he's not really interested and didn't hang off. But when I'm looking at his records, he was in foreclosure since January 2024, and he's postponed like 3 or 4 months. So now it's up for auction in June, so it's definitely gonna be a long-term follow-up. And Mr. Williams, she kindly called me back. Basically, she said, "Hey Lee, because you helped me out a lot, so I want to make sure you're informed regarding where am I in terms of whether selling the home or keeping the house." I really appreciate that. So it's gonna be a long-term game. They just filed a bankruptcy. The seventh people, her name is Marianne. Yeah, she doesn't want to sell the property. She was in foreclosure since June 2023. It has been a year, so she definitely knows her way to postpone it. She may not really need my help, but I turn to follow up with her, trying to see if anything I can really do. Maybe turn that into a Google review or a lead. Last but not least, shout out to my guy Mark. He brought this lease to us. The lady will be foreclosed on Tuesday. So once he gave me a little bit background, so we hop on a call with the seller. I don't know. I think I might have botched it, but the seller was really interested to sell, but her tonality was so depressed. I don't know why. Trying to build a rapport. The seller's like, I just want to focus on the business. Okay, that's good. So look at the ARVs. It's about like 300K for a condo, and she owes about 210. But for a condo like that size in Virginia Beach area, I think it's going to be able to move if we can buy it around like 210, 220, and to be able to wholesale it around like 240-ish. That should be a deal, right? So we send the paperwork over there, do a sub-2 transaction. We sent her the contract, sub-2 contract with all the addendums, and she's ghosting us since then. So I'm not really sure what's going on. We'll see by the coming Tuesday. Until next time, keep calling and keep following up.